YouTube, Chrome Freak here. I got a new camera. I want to make a video. I actually went the other day and picked up an app tech from Walmart, and it was not compatible with my computer. I tried to get the software in there. It was nothing but problems. I took it back and I went over and I picked up a ZI6 Kodak, and we're going to give that a shot. See how the quality is. I wanted to make a video. I was thinking about making a gun video or going over a fishing reel or something, but I actually decided to make it about my iPhone, and the reason being is my wife actually ran over this phone, and as you can see, there is not a scratch on this phone anywhere, not a scratch. And the reason there's not a scratch on this phone is because of a little protector that goes on the phone called the Otter. Now this item is $49, $49.99 at the AT&T store. If you try to get it from an authorized AT&T dealer, it's going to cost $10 to $20 more. Go down to your AT&T store and you can pick this up. Now what it is your iPhone, which by the way these things are very fragile. The sweat from your face can actually break this phone. You drop it, chances are it's going to break. So nobody will insure it. You can't get insurance from AT&T on it. Nobody will insure it. This is your little piece of insurance right here. The salesman talked me into getting this, and I was going to get another protector. It was about $20, about half the price actually. And he talked me into this one. He said, if you're somebody who drops your phone a lot, this is the product for you, because it's going to give you some protection where you're not going to get, anywhere else. So I bought it. I fell for it and I bought it. And it's very simple to put together. You just slide the phone in to the bottom, line it up. The clear hole here, which actually has a plastic cover over it also, lines up with the little Apple logo. It's got two little knobs sticking in the bottom, and there's 3 snaps, one on each side and one at the very top. And once it's snapped in, it actually marries the phone. I mean, there is no movement on this whatsoever. It becomes one with the phone. And then you got this, I'll call it a wetsuit protector. It's a rubbery protector that goes over the top of it. Anybody who's got an iPod, they also make the same kind of covers for the iPod. Now this slips in place. It's very simple. It goes right on over. Pretty self-explanatory. And it will keep this phone somewhat water and sweat resistant. I'm not going to stick this in water, and I don't think you're going to want to stick yours in water either, so I'm not going to say waterproof. But I'm thinking a little bit of rain, it's going to protect it, and I know it will protect it from sweat. It's not going to ruin your phone where a little bit of sweat. My buddy's phone got ruined, his iPhone. And at $600 to replace this phone and $49 to protect it, I'm going with the protector. I'm sorry. This phone got run over, like I say. I know that's hard to believe, but it's the truth. And there's not a scratch on it. It's pretty neat too. It comes with a little holster. Then it's got a ratchet on this holster. And what it does is you'll take it and you put it on your side. You take your phone and you go pop it actually with the front, the face pointing toward you, and you pop it in. And what's really neat about the ratchet is when you go to sit down, normally the phone wants to dig into the top of your thigh or into your belly or whatever the case may be. You just turn the phone this way, sit down, and if you're at the dinner table at a restaurant or whatever, you're not going to get up and your phone's not going to be underneath the table. So it's great. You could also take this and you could click it back, turn your phone around, and sit it on a table, and you can text message, go online, whatever it is you want to do with your phone. And it's leaned back like that. It's great. You can also turn it sideways. Now when you do it sideways, it's going to tilt the phone up a little bit more, but it still works. I've used it that way. And I just wanted to let you guys know about this, because it's not cheap to replace this phone at $600, and I can't do it, to be honest with you. I like it so much I went out and bought my wife one. It's in pink and black. I got the all black. I don't know if they make them in different colors or not. So I wanted to make this video, test this camera out before we get out there and we do some fishing. And we're going to do some fishing, I promise you. Also, I wanted to add one more thing with this. The only drawback with having this cover on your phone is it does add quite a bit of bulk. And you might not like that. I don't mind it. I'd rather have the protection. I'll give up some on the sides to have the protection. And there's one other thing real quick too. This is a plastic clear cover that goes over the face of the phone. And you won't notice it when you first put this on, but probably after about a day or so, in my case it was the very night, I noticed bubbles in there, and I was concerned that it was moisture between the Otter and the phone. And I took it over to the AT&T, took it over to AT&T, and the gentleman there said, no, it's not moisture. We took the Otter off, and what it is it fits so snugly around your phone, and from the heat of the phone itself, it produces little air bubbles in there. So what we did was he took a piece of the protective film that you could buy to prevent the scratching of the face of your phone, and we put that on there and put the Otter back on, and it worked beautifully. I haven't had a bubble in there since. And it does not affect at all your touch screen, your settings, wherever it is you want to go to. It will not affect that whatsoever. I'll give you a little thing on a gun. I was going to make the video on a gun and decided to do this instead. But I'll show you what I do carry around here. I carry a Glock 23. Safety check. She's empty, safe direction, fire. This is a first generation Glock model 23 40 caliber. From what I'm understanding, these first generation Glocks are starting to get hard to find. I guess there's some collectability to them, but I have newer pistols, but this one right here, I don't know if it's the experience of shooting this for so long. I put a lot of ammo downrange with this thing, but it goes together. I mean, me and this gun are one, and I just love it. I just recently had a trigger job done on it, and from what I understand, we put the scale under about a 3.8 pound trigger pull. I don't know how accurate that is, but I just love this gun, and I'd share that with you a little bit. And like I said, safe direction. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna make some fishing videos. I just got to get back to work. I'm just getting over a heart attack, and let me get a few paychecks under the belt, and we'll go out and get some dolphin offshore. And maybe we'll go out in glades, get some snook, redfish, maybe even some bass. I just want to thank you guys for watching, my new subscribers. Thank you. Give me a little time, and I'll get better with the videos, and we'll get out there and do some fishing like I promised you. Thank you for watching. Oh, real quick, I want to give something to Nutnfancy, my pen light. Nutn, thank you very much. Thank you, Nutn. Oh, a shout out to Sootch00 and Lovemybenchmade. Dumb man. Thank you.